All right, welcome in everybody. My name is Patrick Jones, and I help guide parents and players in the college baseball recruiting process. Wanted to do a quick video on the new announcement that was just made by the NCAA. And we had known for a while that there was going to be a 34-man roster in the 25-26 season, but we didn't know when teams needed to get down to that 34-man roster because that was going to make a huge difference in recruiting. And so it was reported by Ross Dellinger of Yahoo Sports that effective 2025-2026 season, that is going to be December 1st. So by December 1st, they're going to need to get down to 34 players. Now, this is a major impact for the game. I don't think it's for the better, and the reason why is teams can still over recruit and bring in 50 55 players all fall and be playing, and then they get to December 1st and then just cut all the players and to get down to that 34. And the way it works right now is those players wouldn't be able to transfer to another Division 1 school the way the rule is right now. And so this, for that reason it's not good. Now there's other things too that I definitely understand. 34 players isn't a lot if you're doing constant inter squad scrimmages and using a lot of pitching in the fall and things like that too. So I mean, you do want to have a few extra, but I think being right around that 40 man would be perfect for a roster cap. But 34 is just it's really tough, and so I think you'll see you don't see teams over recruiting at mid-major D1 or D. Obviously, D2 is not relevant to this, but for this specific ruling. But I think you're going to see this more so at the Power 4 level, where there'll be some teams that we're going to consistently still bring in 50, 55 players, and December 1st comes and they're cutting a lot of players. And I think the issue is when you have this December 1st deadline, it's not good for a lot of things. One, it's close to final exams, and so can you imagine the stress of, you just got cut, you still have to take final exams, and then now you got to find a new place to play for next month, but it can't be at another Division 1. So there's a lot of different issues that are at play, unfortunately. And as I said, I just like to sometimes bullet point some of the things that I talk about so you can visually see, because we talked about the transfers and fall ball and practice, and how not having a ton of players, you getting out of that 34-man roster can make a difference as well on top of that. And so I think the biggest thing is now more than ever, it's so important to not chase a logo, to not chase a just a specific brand, and really focus on playing the long game and figuring out just exactly what you want long term from a baseball and academic standpoint, because you just don't want to be cut in one of those scenarios where you're December 1st comes and you have to, you're getting cut, and now you got to scramble and find something else down the road. So that's what I wanted to mostly talk about for this video, is just, hey, the news that just came out, what it means, and then just being aware of, like, again, what's the long-term goal. Do not let the short-term status of going to play at some specific school so you can post a logo online. Don't let that get in your way of what you truly want long term, as a baseball player and as a student athlete in general. So if you need any help at all, need any guidance on the recruiting process, head to my website, patrickjonesbaseball.com/recruiting. Sign up for a time to speak with me. You can also click the link below. If you have any other topics you want me to talk about, put them in the comments below. So thanks, and we'll see everybody next time.